guys, it's Juliana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my daily makeup routine. So this is it. So this is the after. So I'm filming this after, but it's going to be before to you. So anyway, so yeah, this is my daily makeup routine. Basically what I do every single day. And yeah. This is me without makeup. So starting with primer, I use the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer, and I just basically use my hands to apply it. So I don't use foundation, ever. I use tinted moisturizer. My go-to is the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer, and I love this. So I will either use this or I'll use the First Aid Beauty. I've noticed that the First Aid Beauty one is a little bit more oily, so I tend to gravitate more towards this. And now concealer. I use Tarte Shape Tape, so I just put a little dot across my cheeks to cover up any scarring, any breakouts. Some under my eyes because that's where it's supposed to go, and I'll do 2 dots on my eyelids, chin, here, nose, and then just a swipe right here. And I found that the more that you blend with your beauty blender, the more dewy your skin looks. So I just tend to blend away. So next I'll use bronzer. I use the Hoola bronzer, same bronzer that everyone else uses. I will take this mermaid brush and kind of use it as like a bronzer contour here, here. Sorry, my hair is like bleh. Back in with the bronzer and kind of contour my nose. So I will, it's gonna look really dark, I promise. I'm gonna blend it out. But I just kind of make a little triangle right here, and it's different for everyone's nose shape. So I just kind of do what I feel like looks the most flattering on me, and I just kind of do a little, I say triangle, I meant diamond on my nose, and then bring it up a little bit on the bridge of your nose. And then I will just take a blending brush basically and blend that in. Now I'm gonna set my eyes with powder, and this is the Milk Makeup Blur and Set powder. I hate the faces that I make when I put makeup on. I'm sure I look absolutely ridiculous. And then put it across my cheeks, forehead, because those are the places I get the most oily. So now blush. This is the Too Faced from their Tutti Frutti collection, and it's called Apricot in the Act. As you can see, it's a 2-in-1 blush and highlight. I'm not gonna use the highlight just because I usually don't go for a gold highlight, so I'm just going to take my blush brush and dab off that excess, and then just go in and blush it up. Blush is probably one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine. Sometimes I feel like I do too much blush, but it's whatever. And I will kind of bring this all over the bridge of my nose just because it looks a little bit more sun-kissed. I'll also add it up here and 2 little dots on my temples, and then I'll just kind of blend it in a little bit more so it's not so harsh and a little, like pink on my forehead. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take this Cover FX Custom Enhanced Drops. It's just a little sample that I got a while back, and it's almost out. The full size is really expensive, so I'm just dreading having to get that. But until then, I'm gonna use this until it's bone dry. So I put a little bit on the tip of my nose and another dot here. And then I just kind of drag it across my cheekbones. Just dot it, just a couple dots. And then a couple dots here. And a little bit here on my forehead. And then Cupid's bow, chin. And this isn't just, I don't use this for highlight basically, but just to add a little bit of a dewiness, and I blend it in really, really well. And I realize typically you would do this before you put powder on, before you put blush on, before you put bronzer on, sometimes even before your concealer or foundation, and I don't like that. I like to do it over everything just because it's more visible, and that might be a sin, but I don't care. It looks good. So I always go back in with blush, and I always go back in with bronzer just because I feel like, you know, a little extra never hurt nobody. And just to finalize highlight, I will take this Becca Cosmetics Moonstone highlight, and this is a trick that I came up with. I feel like I came up with this and I want to take credit for it. So I put a little bit of highlight, not a super glittery highlight, God forbid, that would look horrible, but just a really nice brightening and dewy highlight, and I put a little bit on my under eyes, and I mostly concentrate it like in the inner corners, and then Cupid's bow, and then of course your brow bones need to pop for sure. And then to eliminate any harsh lines on my cheekbones, I will take my blending brush. Yes, I have a facial blending brush. And just blend it in, go over my brow bone. Just make it look really natural. And then I'll take the same highlight and take an even smaller brush. I'm talking about like really, really small. And I draw an exclamation point on my nose. One little dot here. And then very lightly right here on the bridge of your nose. Always an exclamation point. You don't want to highlight your full nose and just take a brush and go across your nose, because then your nose will be like pa-choom. So you want to chisel it out. So dot, little line. And go in the inner corners of my eye and just bring it upwards like this. And then just take that little brush again and go underneath your brow bone just to chisel it out even more. I'll take my Morphe palette, Nature Glow. And a lot of times I'll just use bronzer on my eyes, but a lot of times I will go for an orangey color. So I will take this one. No, not the red one. This one right here. What is it called? Sting, like the musician. And just blend it in. Mostly in your crease. I will take like a tan color, which is this one, and that is the color So Fetch. That's fun, I like that. And then just kind of go over the, like the lid part. I don't know what it's called. Your eyelid. I'm gonna take a darker brown, and it's called Wannabe. That's just gonna go on the very outer part, just subtly. And I'm going to take a blending eyeshadow brush and just blend away. It's almost like you're contouring your eyes. And this can easily be done with bronzer, which I do a lot. Oh, brows. Because my brows are so dark, they're kind of ashy looking just because of all the face makeup that I use. So we're going to brush them out. So I'll take a tinted brow gel, and this one is actually running out. I'm not sure what good it'll do, but this is the Anastasia tinted brow gel. Brush this gel in. Honestly, I don't care about mascara. I will use whatever. So this one is just the Voluminous Lash Paradise. So by whatever brand it is, I don't even know. I don't really ever curl my lashes, only occasionally. But just brush that in. Make it really natural and butterfly-y, I guess. Sometimes I'll wear false lashes, but not on the rig at all. Now, because I'm sure I have concealer and highlight and whatever smudged on my lips, I will take, where is it? Ooh, my lip scrub from Lush, which is the bubblegum flavored one. Ah! I just spilt it all over me. And the fun thing about this is it's completely edible. You can lick it off, and isn't it wonderful that you're licking off all your dead skin and makeup that's stuck to your lips? Yay! But I do it anyway, so that's whatever. So just take a chapstick, put that on. My favorite color of lip is this Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Low Key, and an exact match for this color, but a lot cheaper, is the NYX matte lip cream in Stockholm. It's the exact same color, and I use both of them. I like this one though because it just kind of goes on easier. Yeah, and it's kind of a peachy nude pink. So yeah. Oh, finally, I almost forgot. Setting spray. So I use the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and my makeup is really not powdery, but really matte right now. So this will help bring out a little bit of like your inner dew, I guess. I don't know. Without making your skin really oily, because my skin gets really oily, and oh my gosh, that just reminded me. So the final thing I do before my setting spray, which I kind of forgot about, so I'm doing it now, but it is just a brightening banana powder, which is the Too Faced, it's bananas powder, banana cream, whatever it's called. But I just kind of put that right here on the inner corners of like my cheeks, right outside my nose, and that also helped eliminate any kind of oil later on that could come in these areas. That is it. That's my completed makeup look. So take my hair out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, because I learned some things along the way. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back every single week. So see you guys, and